This presentation is for pre-health students that would like to pursue nursing. We will go over what pre-health means, the program layout, what to expect with the nursing application, what courses you will be focusing on completing, and registration tips. Pre-health is a 3-semester preparatory program for students who are interested in the following areas: nursing, social work, kinesiology, the exercise science option, public health, the community health option, and communicative sciences, SLP, and audiology. Pre-health was created because all of these majors have been impacted. Many students were starting in these majors, but then not able to continue because of the impaction and how competitive each major is. And so pre-health allows students to explore these different areas to find the best match to what they want to pursue career-wise. Each semester, you'll be focusing on your general education, slowly adding in the major courses that you are hoping to pursue. We recommend 14 to 16 units. There is a required HHS 18A, which is a career exploration course that you should all be enrolled in this semester. It is fully online and will not conflict with any of your other course times. In your second semester, you'll take at least 12 units to be full-time, and these courses will come from your general education or nursing prerequisites. You will be enrolled in an HHS 18B course, which is a second level career exploration course where you will be able to explore your top 2 major options. So this will be nursing and then a backup option in case nursing doesn't work out. You'll go more in depth with the career exploration of your top 2 choices to just further establish that you are on the right path to pursue your career goals. At the end of the spring semester, all of pre-health students will have a cumulative evaluation to make sure that you're at that 2.7 cumulative GPA requirement. If any students that fall below the 2.7 cumulative GPA will be moved to undeclared. If you are wanting to pursue nursing or kinesiology, we recommend shooting for a 3.0 because that is what will be needed when you apply to the nursing path. But just for the end of your first year, we will look for a 2.7 cumulative GPA to continue on in pre-health. In the third semester, this will be next fall, you will officially apply into the program that you want to pursue. For nursing, you won't be applying into that major yet, the nursing program, until you have completed the prerequisites, which we will review. When you apply in the fall semester, you will be applying to continue pursuing nursing, which will be considered the nursing track. For nursing specifically, you will need a 3.0 cumulative GPA at that application time, which will be September of next fall. You will be emailed the applications. You'll apply to your top 2 choices, nursing and the backup option. By October, you will be accepted or denied into your 1 or 2 major options in time to register for your spring courses in November. In this third semester, you're continuing to finish your general education courses and working on those nursing prerequisites. You will not be block scheduled. There will not be another career exploration course, so it will just be your general education and your nursing prerequisites. For that pre-health application, you will be emailed at the beginning of September in your third semester. Each major has its own application. For nursing specifically, we will be looking for a 3.0 cumulative GPA. After you apply and if you get into the nursing track, we will continue checking your GPA to make sure that you continue meeting that minimum 3.0 cumulative GPA and 3.0 prerequisite GPA. We will also start looking at a projected prerequisite GPA of a 3.5 or higher, because that has been the competitive GPA needed to be accepted into the official nursing program. We will be monitoring these GPAs each semester to make sure that you meet these minimums. If not, you will be removed to undeclared. Now let's get into the specific nursing requirements. These are the 8 prerequisites needed to officially apply into the nursing program. Your oral communication, which can be completed with either COM3, 7, or 8. Your written communication, which is either completed with English 10 or English 5B, if you end up doing the 2-part 5A, 5B for A2. Critical thinking, we will take any course that satisfies your A3 GE requirement. For statistics, we recommend Math 11. For your general chemistry, Chem 3A, introductory microbiology, Bio 20N, anatomy and physiology, Part 1, Part 2 is Bio 67A, 67B. All 8 prerequisites must be completed with a C or higher, and they can be taken outside of Fresno State as well. We recommend meeting with one of our counselors to confirm the course before you complete it, just to make sure that it will satisfy that prerequisite requirement for us. We allow only 1 D or F grade among the 8 prerequisites to be repeated. If you receive a D or F among more than one of the 8 prerequisites, then you'll be ineligible for a program. We do not allow credit grades for any of our 8 prerequisites, except for advanced placement and international baccalaureate credit grades from the exams taken during high school. We will accept the first course that satisfies the prerequisite completed with a C or higher. This will come into play mostly with your critical thinking. If you end up taking multiple critical thinking courses, we will accept the first that you pass with a C or higher. Even if you end up taking another critical thinking course and getting a higher grade, we will still take that first one that is passed with a C. We are now accepting online courses for all of our 8 prerequisites. This includes our science courses. You may take science courses outside of Fresno State that are fully online, even including the lab, and we can still count it towards our admissions requirement. As a Fresno State pre-health student, you are eligible to apply to our fall and spring cycles once you have completed all 8 prerequisites and the TEAS. The TEAS is the Test of Essential Academic Skills, which is an admissions exam for nursing. You will not take the TEAS until you have completed all 8 prerequisites, because you need all of the information from your 8 prerequisites in order to do well on the TEAS. The TEAS 7 is the current TEAS that is being offered and the one that we will accept. We allow 2 attempts to reach the 75% or higher minimum requirement. As you get closer to applying to the nursing program, we will have more workshops discussing these requirements. We will always have an application workshop that we offer before each application cycle to assist you during your nursing program application. In addition to the 8 prerequisites, there are also 4 additional major requirements that you may be working on at this time. These do not need to be completed before you apply to the program. They will just need to be completed in order to graduate from the nursing program. A lot of the times, students end up taking these courses now because they have room to add courses while they are still finishing up their prerequisites. So with spring registration coming up, you may focus on these courses. You may focus on your prerequisite courses. For the sciences, all of these are taken in sequence. At Fresno State, they are prerequisites of each other and cannot be taken out of order. If you end up taking them outside of Fresno State, that might be a different case. So if you haven't started your first science course, you may look at taking that in the spring semester. If you haven't taken your statistics, that would be priority. You may take that along with your first science class, or you may take statistics first and then move on to your chemistry 3A. So along with your prerequisites and the additional major requirements, you will be pulling courses from your general education areas. For each GE area, it's just 1 course to fulfill each area. A lot of these, again, will double count for nursing additional requirements or your nursing prerequisites, so just be mindful of that. And we're focusing on our lower division GE courses first, and then our upper division GE courses after. And with upper division GE, it's just 1 from each area. You'll mainly focus on your upper division more end of sophomore, junior, senior year. You may also utilize your degree progress report to help you with registration. You can access your DPR under your academic records and registration on your Fresno State portal. You will run your declared program and then view audit after it has run. You want to make sure that your information is the same at the top. It'll show up as pre-health right now while you're still in this preparatory program. You may find your specific pathway, or you may also scroll all the way down until you find the GE areas. And these are going to be shown just like they are on the general education sheet. As a freshman, most of your lower division general education is most likely showing as not completed yet. If you are in progress for a class this semester, then it'll show up with blue dots and it'll show IP for in progress. If you have not completed an area yet, then it'll give you the red X and it'll show you what courses you may choose from. Similar to the GE sheet, it'll list all of the courses that you can choose from. I recommend scrolling down to this general education area on your DPR to see what areas you have left, and then choosing the courses based off of the nursing prerequisites if it applies to the specific GE area, the additional major requirements for nursing if it applies to a GE area. Otherwise, if not, then it is just up to you on what is of interest to you to take from that area. Your upper division GE will follow the lower division GE area, and it's 3 from each one. But again, you'll be focusing on this more so once you are junior, senior standing. If you have completed an area, it'll show up with the course you completed it with, and it'll give you that green check mark. Other GE requirements refer to your English, history, political science, your upper division writing, and your multicultural. Your upper division writing and your multicultural are upper division requirements and will be completed at a later time. At the bottom of your degree progress report, you'll see all of the courses that you have completed in chronological order. It'll give you the units, the total units that you've completed, your cumulative GPA, and your in progress units. As you get closer to graduation, we'll always check your unit totals to make sure that you are going to reach that 120 in order to graduate. With registration coming up at the end of October, early November, we recommend to always check your holds and make sure that there is nothing preventing you from registering. Check for mandatory holds, financial obligation holds. You can go into the details on the holds and see who placed it and who you would need to reach out to for it. When classes post, which is usually a few weeks before the registration week, you can start creating your wish list ahead of time so that you're ready to go and so that you can register on your specific day and time. After you register, make sure you check payment info and deadlines to avoid being dropped from your classes. And our office is located in McLean Hall, room 276. This is our phone number and our email address. You may contact us to schedule an appointment. We also have Zoom walk-ins every Wednesday from 9 to 11 and 1:30 to 3:30. You may access that link on our ACDC website. We recommend coming and talking to us early. If you have further questions and you would like further clarifications on what courses you would like to register for. Otherwise, you are mainly focusing on your general education and those nursing prerequisites as you work towards applying to the nursing track from pre-health and then eventually into the specific nursing program.